There's a slightly dark side to me sometimes.
No, there isn't.
Everyone has a dark side. I can be a little sad sometimes, and so but to be around Allie, and to hear and see and experience every day. The class is half full, and that I have a really blessed and promising and beautiful life is something that I cannot even possibly articulate to you. It's something that you would have to sort of see, when I'm sort of feeling down and Allie gives me a hug or a kiss and says, look at everything that is going on in your life in such a positive way. And it's an everyday occurrence with her. And that is not my nature. I'm trying as hard as I can, and I'm getting there. But I feel so lucky to have her in my life, and so blessed. And she's been such an inspiration and such a positive influence on me. And I'm looking forward to a glass that's even more than half full for a long time.
Oh.
I'm not going table by table. But hearing, there are a couple people I think you sold short that I would have liked to have, but I don't want to do that either, so I'll tell you all individually. So, I'm normally extremely comfortable in situations like this, and I am extremely uncomfortable, and so my whole mantra of be comfortable being uncomfortable, all that's out the window right now. So anyway, I think Brian stole my thunder a little bit. Thanks. Way to go, Brian. Yeah. So that maybe would throw me off when I'm kind of incredibly, fully, comprehensively unprepared. But so this whole notion of expecting the unexpected and how I kind of adopted. Are you okay? No, clearly we are expecting the unexpected. Every sense of the word has become our life. But I think also kind of expecting the unexpected, Andrew was the ultimate unexpected. Andrew was, you were this.
I did it. Sorry.
You were this person that lived 10 doors down the street. And you were the guy that kind of walked in with a dog bone in his back pocket on a random date to first time you met Dixie. And you were the guy that kind of always just fully showed up with every sense of yourself. Every tool that you had, you brought to the table. And you do that every single day. And what Brian was talking about earlier, this thing, for those of you that have spent a lot of time with us, or some time with us, my grandmother, my dad and Lauren's mother, who was probably the single greatest influence in my life, I think, just as an adult. And every single day she would say to me, tell me the best thing that happened to you today. And her whole purpose was to remind me that despite any chaos that you might feel you should go to sleep with, or despite anything that might be preoccupying you and you might be wanting to dwell on, there's always something joyful in your life that you can point to. And I think without question, no matter how many of you have sat around the table and have said, oh, the best thing was that a tree didn't fall in our car today. Or even the best thing, we found out we're having a baby. That you are, without question, the best thing that has happened to me every day for the last 2.5+ years. So I love you very much. I'm very much looking forward to marrying you and spending my life with you. And thank you very much.
Because they believe in the promise of marriage, the shared hope and faith and commitment that will unite them as partners for the rest of their lives. As we know, marriage is a pledge where two people decide that their union is stronger than their individual selves. It doesn't mean that either of them lose any sense of their individuality, just that their partnership should overcome and pave a smooth path through all of life's trials and tribulations. Marriage is the commitment, honesty, and understanding, and most of all, patient love. Andrew and Allie's union is grounded in their shared belief that their journey will be as important as any destination, and that they're equally called to enjoy every moment and live their life fully. They are drawn to each other today and from here forward to live each second to the fullest and to be each other's strongest advocate and protector in their individual and shared experience. Allie and Andrew were very fortunate to be able to know all of their grandparents, and they wish they all could have been here tonight to celebrate this wonderful day. So let's have in a moment of silence for some special people, the grandparents and others, Grandma Sylvia, Grandpa Martin, Grandpa Harold, Papa Leo, Nana Bell, Papa Maury, and Nana Lil. They're all here in everyone's thoughts and certainly in spirit, so let's just have one moment of silence, please. And they're also thinking about two very special people who couldn't make the trip here today, Allie's grandma Verla and Andrew's godmother Tootsie. They've been promised some wedding pie will be sent home to them as soon as possible. Now I'd like to ask Brian and Michelle, two of Andrew and Allie's closest friends, to join us here and contribute to Andrew and Allie's vows. Allie. Allie. Closer, closer. Will you promise to be first, second, third born? Manny, Big Poppy, Applebaum. Or at the very least, cheer for Andrew's beloved Fred Son.
I will cheer for Andrew's beloved Fred.
Allie, will you promise to get rid of Andrew's black, green, and yellow silk cowboy shirt once and for all?
Oh, it's inside.
Will you accept that no matter where you dine, steamed broccoli and french fries constitute a meal? When it comes to vacation, would you promise to put luxury first? Support the reduction in capital gains tax? Will you uphold the highest of culinary principles, as in never again shall a frozen waffle enter the house?